Hi everyone, my name is Nicole. I am a 27-year-old mom and former athlete who is trying to find the rhythm with fitness again. Ever since having my daughter a year and a half ago, I really just haven't found that flow and that rhythm. I've just been kind of working out here and there, and I want to get back into it and I want to work towards a goal. So I'm training for a HYROX. It's not till December. We are 6 months out. We're actually almost exactly 6 months out. And I am starting off with building a base. So we're doing running, we are weight training, but I'm not going crazy with it because I know if I do, I'll get burnt out and I won't be able to commit to training for 6 months. So we're starting out basically from scratch, and I'm learning more and more about hybrid training and balancing both. Basically, hybrid training, what I've come to understand, is working towards two different fitness goals at once. So that would be endurance for the running and obviously building strength with resistance training. And for HYROX, you need both. And I think just in general, I'm liking that style of training and switching it up. So if you're interested in following along on this journey and learning more about hybrid training with me, please like and subscribe, and I will get into my week of workouts for this week. Usually Monday, it's always different, honestly. It's depending on how I'm feeling, but lately Monday has been either a run day, like just like a long run day, or it's been a full body strength session. Saturday we didn't get together. Saturday is usually my HYROX workout day. Like, that's where we go. My electrolytes just toppled over. We usually go, we do some events, we do some running, and we do like basically a HYROX simulation. And it's not always like an actual simulation. Sometimes it's like, you know, we do just the events, or we'll do like double the amount, double the distance. And sometimes we do like a half HYROX. Sometimes we do whatever events we feel like. So yeah, since we didn't do that Saturday, we didn't do it because we were preparing for today, doing the Murph. And I've never done it. I don't think it's gonna be physically possible for me to do. I'm gonna have to take many breaks. I'm gonna have to use some modifications. Gonna have to go modified push-ups. Gonna have to use the band for pull-ups. The squats are doable. The running's doable, but the other stuff, not super doable. I don't know. Maybe I'll surprise myself. I doubt it though. I think my arms might give out. So, anyways, this is gonna be, I guess, one of my conditioning days. I try to do 2, and so this will just be one of those. And so yeah, I'm hoping it's fun. My dad's going, my mom's going, my brother's going. So I think it's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. experience. Would I do it again? Yeah, I would do it again. Now that I know what it is about, like, I can mentally prepare myself better. I knew it was gonna be hard, but ooh, like, there was a point where I was like, I'm not even halfway done. Like, I was on like round 9 or something, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be here all day long. But it wasn't that bad. I had other people there, which was so helpful. It's so helpful when you do stuff like that with other people. My dad was there, my mom was there, brother, a few people that I work with were there. So vibes were good. It was tough, man. So whew, I definitely got my conditioning done for today. I am excited that my legs feel good because now I can do a leg day tomorrow. So very excited about that. And today's Memorial Day, so I think we're just gonna relax. Usually I would make a coffee and kind of chill and put my daughter down for a nap right about now, but my husband and I, we live in a condo like by a lake, and sometimes, especially on weekends and holidays, there's like food trucks or coffee trucks that come and park, and pulling into the garage, I saw a coffee truck out there, so I think I'm just not gonna make my coffee today. I'm gonna go ahead and treat myself to one after that workout, and see you tomorrow for leg day. So yesterday, I thought I was gonna be able to wake up early this morning before work and do my leg day. That did not happen. My dog was crying. I texted my mom that I was gonna go pick up my daughter, and she said, we're good, do you want to go to the gym? And I said, yeah, I will. Moms, if anyone ever offers to watch your baby or your babies, your kids, while you go to the gym, take their offer. Take their offer every time. Even if your body is sore, I do want to just be more intentional about consistency, which is so hard. It's so hard as a mom to be consistent, and it's never going to be perfect, but we're going to go and we're going to do something. pre-workout coffee. I've been drinking that. I think I honestly might be done with half. I've already had an energy drink today and it's 3:30. So I think I'm gonna be done with caffeine. I did not go to the gym before work today. This weather is throwing me off a little bit, which is a terrible excuse, but it's so windy and cold in the morning, like so windy, which is just like so deterring from getting up and going outside. So my alarm went off at 4 and I didn't go, but I've already started dinner. It is a crock pot dinner, but hey, it's dinner. And that way, when my husband gets home, I can go to the gym just for, I'm thinking 30 minutes. Maybe I'll do a 3-mile run, 10-minute pace, real easy run. My body is still very sore from the Murph. Literally every part of my body except for my hamstrings and my glutes, which is what we did at the gym yesterday for strength training. So I thought about doing an interval session, but I think it's just better to do my easy run today. I'd like it to be a longer run when I go at that slow of a pace, but I'm working up to it. It's looking like it's gonna be a 3-mile run, 10-minute pace, get out of there in 30 minutes, come home, eat dinner, go to bed, and hopefully get up and go to the gym in the morning, bright and early before work. Okay, we've just gotten to the gym. Not gonna lie, it's been a couple days since we did our last workout. Last time I checked in was Wednesday and it is Saturday, but that's okay. We are gonna get our workout in today. Honestly, my body just really needed Honestly, my body just really needed a rest day Thursday after doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then Friday was just a super busy day. I also didn't get home Thursday night until about 9:30 or 10. And so I was just listening to my body, slept in a little bit more, didn't want to get up early and try to work out again on only 5-6 hours of sleep. So we took 2 rest days. We're gonna do our 4th workout of the week today. We're gonna do a full body strength session and then we'll see how we're feeling, maybe go for a run tomorrow for Sunday. Not sure, but I decided not to go to the public gym today so that way I could actually film my whole entire workout, and let's get into it. finished our workout. Not a bad workout. I just wanted to talk a little bit more about the idea of consistency, especially being a mom, trying to keep up with my fitness journey, trying to reach my own goals. I talked about it a little bit earlier this week too. And taking those last 2 days off, the old me probably would have spiraled a little bit and been like, now my routine is ruined, now I'm losing progress, I'm not on track. And honestly, I feel like consistency, it doesn't mean killing yourself every single day. It doesn't mean, you won't miss workouts and you won't, mess up your nutrition sometimes. I feel like consistency, it doesn't mean you don't make mistakes, and not even really mistakes, but it doesn't mean that you don't. Consistency isn't perfection, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And like sometimes it's more about being consistent in what your body needs each day. So today, my body was ready for a workout, and so we went and made it happen. And yesterday and the day before, my body needed something else more. It needed rest, it needed sleep, it needed time with my daughter, and so I took those days to do that. And honestly, in the past, I probably would have pushed myself, and I would have, went to the gym if I didn't get to go in the morning, I would have gone at night, and if I didn't get to go at night, I would have made time, and I would have gone at 10 p.m. after I got home if I knew I couldn't go the next day. And I would have just done too much trying to be consistent when it was hurting me more than it was helping me. And I just think I realize now, like, we don't need to do the extremes. You don't need to go super hardcore for a couple weeks, because then the next week or two, you're going to be absolutely exhausted. And so I'm learning that now as I look at the bigger picture, like, what does my body need today? Or what can my body handle today? And if it's a workout, absolutely make time for one. And if you can't make time for one, okay, then that's one of my rest days, and I'll make time tomorrow. It's not making excuses if you have other things in your life going on. It's just, we all know the difference between what's an excuse and what is a valid reason for not meeting the expectations that you have for yourself. Like, for instance, if I only get 5 hours of sleep, that's not an excuse, at least not for me. I know some people are hardcore crazy, they will work out on 3 hours of sleep. I can't do that. My body physically cannot do that, and I will end up getting sick if I don't get enough sleep. So I personally, that's a valid reason for me. Consistency is not perfection. I'm learning that slowly. Even today, I was kind of feeling like, I don't know. It's definitely difficult to go back after you've taken a couple days off. Like, I wasn't sure if I really felt like going. Honestly, half the time I don't feel like going. Like, let's just be honest. It's like half the time. So go anyways. Don't let your mind come up with an excuse. I didn't have an excuse today other than the fact that I didn't really want to go. But I put my shoes on and I just walked out the door, and I was like, we are going. So don't strive for perfection. We're striving for consistency. And that means prioritizing other things in our life as well, while also respecting ourselves, staying true to what we want, pursuing what we want, and not letting those excuses build up for too many days. So that's my spiel. We hit 4 workouts this week. Maybe we'll do a run tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see what the plans are. I do have to drive down to Temecula tomorrow. If I do go for a run, it's going to have to be in the morning, so we shall see. Right, finished the run, and it was pretty much what I thought it was going to be, a 5K today, and I did it just in a little over 30 minutes. I did stop 3 times, once for traffic and twice for dogs, so I had to pet the dogs. So I did stop a couple times, and I'm still pretty happy with my time. By the time I was halfway there, I was feeling pretty good. And then I feel like anytime I'm close to the end, I just really want it to be over with. It doesn't even matter if I'm running a mile or 10 miles. Like, when I know the end is near, I feel like it's so much more tiring. So the first half I felt pretty good. Second half, not so much. I just wanted to be done. But I'm really happy with my week of workouts this week. I got 5 workouts done, 1 conditioning day, 2 run days, and 2 strength training days. So I'm really happy with it. And I didn't get to do a HYROX session this week, but the Murph kind of took over what would have been my HYROX day. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it, and I feel like this is just the start. So I'm trying to, not be too hard on myself, be positive, and just take the progress as it comes. If you made it all the way to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.